Well, hello there, lads and ladies, and welcome back to another episode of The Wolf Among Us. Today we are in the sheep's clothing of episode 4, as we angrily point our hairy goddamn fingers towards Bluebeard for some unknown reason. So, you and I can both decide what to do with him and Ichabod Crane later on, if we manage to get our fucking hands back on him again, after Bloody Mary came and, you know, fucked us up with some silver bullets. So, let's get us into the game and have a good time figuring out who did what and who did where and how the hell are we going to get after the Crooked Man. So, let's get into it, lads and ladies, shall we? Right.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. Open.
He did the pog face. What the fuck was that?
Just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Nope, you should have told him.
How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just
There's a
tell me
lip
who
sync
did it.
issue going
No,
on
you
here.
know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
No, but I know he needs a haircut. Literally, just go bald. It'll improve your look in 100%. Bye, dumb. Fuck him. Honestly, fuck him.
But, you know.
Just
I can't
Take
stand
it,
this
okay?
bird's hairdo.
Take
It looks so
Crane.
stupid. Look at this one little strand of hair in front of her head that's just completely red.
Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
You better hope there's no cliff nearby. I'll be throwing you off of it sooner or later. Am I dreaming now? Nice tap.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded.
Oh, it's a slug. Ew, that's gonna spread throughout the body.
he'll be okay though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Wow.
If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Fuck that.
Easy there. Try not to move.
Kinda hard not to when you're literally in my guts right now.
Pick me.
We can't keep bleeding this
Oh,
way.
my arm.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly. But not life-threatening. I can't
Mate,
say the same for these
my
bullets
arm is
peppered
falling
throughout
off.
your vital organs.
Please.
Oh, why are you moving it?
Doctor.
Look,
Oh,
I'm
why are you
pretty
moving
engaged
it?
Saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
What? You can't expect me to set this. Oh my god, are you actually fucking serious? Oh my god, my fucking arm! Okay, I would not be able to move my fingers if my arm was like that, I'm sorry. Oh my lord.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
No, that will not do. I'm gonna tell you the story about how a friend of mine literally broke his wrist. Like, he dislocated it, and then reset it himself. He did a skateboarding trick, I think it was an ollie or something. He came off, landed on his hands, and it dislocated his wrist. This idiot decided to take his wrist, pull it outwards, and then reset it himself. We took him to the doctors just to make sure. He could move his fingers fine and all that, but we took him to the doctors, and they had to literally break his wrist again to then reset it properly. Because they said to him, you were very close to resetting it, but it was a little hairline off on the reset, reset. Because if they don't reset it properly, it can cause problems throughout the entire healing process, basically. I don't know how he got so close to resetting it, but it was like a hairline off. But the doctor had to make sure that it was broken and then reset properly. So kids, don't ever reset dislocations and compound fractures. This is not how it works. Just warning you.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
Nope.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed.
Oh,
I'll
great.
be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
I'd rather you keep your eyes open, thanks.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
I'm not going to talk
Colin,
about the pig.
Leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin,
A
you're not
turtle.
even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
There. All done.
Great.
You thought about doing an
This
X-ray,
is a
maybe?
habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Wasn't even near his heart, was it? It was in his side,
That's right.
near the liver, no?
You'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual
Quite
couple of
prehistoric
days.
I
medical
know,
tools, eh?
but please, don't give him the excuse.
Those are the type of tools you
His
would
body
take on
will
a
eventually
sailing
give out.
trip, back in the 17th
Take care of
century.
him. Please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Swiney. I need a beer. Oh, beer's filled up now. Nice.
So, how do you, feel?
Like a fucking rabbit
It's
going
Bigby
through a
Snow.
merry
He'll
field.
be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
When have we ever
And
had a plan?
Who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles.
Tweedle,
Bigger
actually.
than what I thought it was.
No longer Tweedles.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well,
He's definitely
those are my
desperate.
two options. I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do
Sure.
you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, about that. Giving up Crane to save my skin really made us look weak.
That made us look weak?
It did,
Oh, but
to
not
be fair.
Mary shooting you and holding an axe to your big head.
Look, I'm not saying it was a good day. Just that we could have done without all the bargaining at the end. The Crooked Man's gonna think...
I don't care what he thinks. It was the only option. All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right?
See, if they
Getting
know
him
he's a
out of
loan
town?
shark, why do they allow
Is
him to
this all
do
about
their
the
business
murders?
like that?
Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I.
You're a secretary. You've done
So,
fuck all.
starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
What is this woman on
Pure as
about?
driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you ain't. Fucking hell.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We
Bullshit.
need monsters to fight monsters.
Exactly.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
No, I'm sorry, I need to talk about this. This is what happened with the recent murder of this young lass. I can't remember her name, nor can I remember the officer who did it. But there was an officer that killed a woman, and they had this whole fucking kerfuffle at, like, this meeting where they basically gave the idea of, like, giving men, like, a curfew. And here I am thinking about, this is counts for all male officers as well. You need men to fight men. I don't care what you say, you need men to fight men, especially on the field of combat, and especially within the streets, where knives can be carried, guns can be holstered and shit like that. You're telling me that if a woman is getting attacked, you want another woman to come and save you. I'm not being sexist, this is being real. I am not going to risk putting another woman's life in danger when I could have a man that is 2 times stronger, more faster, and more reactive when it comes to fighting, basically. What she's proposing here is for me to, like, dumb down my already weakened state to someone that is willing to kill me. Do you know how stupid that sounds? It's like having a taser go up against a semi-automatic rifle. It's not gonna happen, you know? So the fact that these people sit behind these desks and they think they can just give these ideas to people who actually go out and face these dangerous situations every day, it just boggles my mind, really. Like, it's when women say like, oh, you know, like, all men are the same, all men go out and do this and that, they all hurt people, blah blah blah. What about the men that actually protect people, the men that actually save people? None of them get any type of fucking nod or like a salute or anything left, right and centre. It's always men who are at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to shit like this, and I'm sick of seeing it. I'm absolutely sick of seeing people not understand the situation that men have to go through left, right and centre each day. Sorry for the rant, but that's just how it is, really. It's just pathetic to see. You can't expect him to not fight monsters without some sort of strength.
All faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay?
Fuck off.
Done and buried, and we can all move on.
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a
Don't
desk
Bigby me, love.
all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
Exactly.
Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well,
Exactly.
at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
You can't shackle him like this.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it.
You couldn't stop me even if you would.
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
Fuck off.
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking
So you're
break.
including Toad in this as
Are
well
you
with his
gonna let her
kids.
talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
I am
and
not
what if a
enforcing
Monday
that.
does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Well then you can go and tell Toad, his son, that they need to be evicted then.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh,
Bitch.
Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
I don't know.
Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That
Nerissa?
broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows
Thanks,
something.
Colin.
She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business
Maybe she
office.
doesn't. Maybe
I've
she
left
just
Buffkin
finds
alone
my
for too
debonair
long taking
attraction
calls.
too hard to resist.
And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work.
A prickly piece of
Hey,
work.
you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I'm not gonna do that to you, mate.
Look,
Rose
maybe a
before
few will
hose.
get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Just stop
Thanks.
sleeping on my couch. That's all I ask. Friendship over the rules, yeah! Fuck her. Like, come on. Does she honestly think after the ass beating I took the other night with the silver bullet, she thinks now is the time to put shackles on me? No. You need that type of power to fight something like that. It's stupid. Hello, ma'am. Oh, my lord. It's like these stupid politicians thinking that they know the answers to everything, and they give these stupid things to say like, oh, you know, we're just going to put a curfew on for like all men at particular hours so that way they stay off the streets. Well, don't they think that dangerous men are going to ignore those rules and go on the street anyway? And then when they take the male police force off the streets, that then halves the women's chances of surviving on the streets. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not a sexist run, it's just me seeing the facts for the facts, basically. is that no one is going to feel safe with women police officers on the street. Sorry, that's just how it is. Because who would you rather have? The big bulky motherfucking bloke who's had 10 years experience on the force and on the beat, or the beginning recruit copper who's like 5'2" with no
Sheriff.
being strength or weapons to defend herself with? No.
Hi, Nerissa.
It's just bonkers.
Have a
Absolutely
seat.
bonkers. How are you? Trip okay? I'm not feeling all too hot. That's so surprising how quick I've healed.
Are you okay?
To be quite honest,
You didn't look good last night.
I'm not, dear.
I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
Let's just say I've been better.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Okay. So it's not her then. Someone who smokes Huff and Puffs, who was in the same room at the night with Lily.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
Covers the Cricket Man's deals as well.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
So it is about the Crooked
If
Man.
I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Is this about
I'm
faith
not
in
sure
Lily?
how I can.
The ribbon.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look
Should I?
around you.
Should I suspect my
Are you
friends?
telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
I know you do. Your lips are sealed.
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
You're not.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not about how it looks.
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Kind of figured that out from day one. Remove the ribbon. No, if I remove the ribbon, it might take her head off.
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. You remove the ribbon, and
Okay.
the head falls off.
I get it.
I get it.
So the ribbons, if you take them off...
Easy.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
They won't know.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
My lips are
I
sealed.
won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Let's get up.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is.
I'll take any
Beauty
lead.
and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for
Possibly.
listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have
Okay.
to go.
That's the go ahead. Cool. We'll go to
That was
Beauty and the Beast's place.
abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough.
enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
Yeah, she doesn't care. No point in telling her.
So, about Beauty and Beast.
This is my business.
Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
Maybe not to take a loan. Morons.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Of course you do. Okay, now, man, I'm going off of Snow real quick. There are times when she's like understanding and all that, but then all the time she's. They then make her like so cutthroat when it comes to business and shit.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
I didn't have to agree to it. Well, then you can just leave the relationship then, if you're gonna do that shit. Keeping secrets behind his back.
I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
You could have gotten a job anywhere else but that.
Like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen.
Fine, go off in a huff.
Speaking of Huff,